Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kubernetes release team 1.25 Wednesday meeting. Today is August the 3rd. We are in week 11. Please be aware this is a Kubernetes community meeting, so it falls down under the CNCF Code of Conduct, which can be summarized to be just excellent to each other. And starting with the open discussions. Cici, I can see you have a discussion point.
Thank you. Since we had our code freeze yesterday and it went really well, and with a lot of enhancement at risk currently and being removed by milestones. So I'm gonna share that as of now, before the meeting, we have 8 request exception received, and we are going to review in each of them today. Just be patient on the decision made, and also want to share some of the standards when we take a look at the request exceptions, just to share with everyone to see if anyone has any like objection or anything. So the factor, the point when we goes to reviewing those exceptions is one, if it's critical to this milestone. For example, if it's a release blocker kind of issue or enhancement, we have to get it in. Second would be like, will that the feature or the testing affect the Kubernetes stability? Or if it's like a feature gated, which have like a lower impact, or if it's like a current whatever major changes happening in the like kind of already GA feature, something like that. The third is the time it affected, which will also affect a little bit on stability and other things, because release team do want like a soak time between the code freeze, the code getting to our code base and the release. So like if the time asked for too long, which will lead the feature miss beta. Miss beta is fine because beta is scheduled like tomorrow. But like if it's going to keep missing like RC card, which will be a major consideration for release team as well. And also like the impact of this feature, like how they're going to benefit the community. So those kind of the major things we take into consideration when reviewing the exceptions. And please feel free to raise your voice. We keep all the discussion open in the SIG release channel. So if you have any opinion or if you have like anything want to be addressed, please feel free to join the discussion. We will have like one discussion thread each for the exception request that we received. And the other topic is, just want to mention, like Golang image is ready. They keep their release date as yesterday as well. So seems it went pretty well on Go side. And I hope it will not affect our beta cut, since we moved the beta cut for including the updated Go. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any comments? Any comments to that? Otherwise, we can go to the team updates. All right, starting with enhancements, Priyanka.
Hey everyone, so 1.25 code freeze is in effect. As of like after the code freeze, we have 34 marked as fully tracked, 12 alpha, 10 beta, 12 stable, and there are 2 duplications now. Currently, we have 2 still marked at risk. One of them is an approved exception request, and one of them is still awaiting a decision on a exception request raise. I think I have to update these, but we received 4 exception requests after code freeze as of now. And just looping back on what CC said, we need updates on that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, do we have a timeline to react on those exception requests? Do we need to decide today or tomorrow, or?
there's no like such kind of strict deadline, but we'll try to review it as soon
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Some of the exceptions still need further information. I've asked in the thread, and yeah, we'll try to get a decision like, yeah, at least not at least, but hopefully today or tomorrow.
Okay. And moving on to CI Signal, looking at the attendees, participants, I cannot see Ash joining. Is there someone else from the CI Signal team? Otherwise, I can see the status is updated, currently yellow. We have 2 failings on master informing. So we have to look at them carefully. If we probably I mean, they're not on master blocking, so they should not be release, so not blocking the release cut tomorrow or the beta cut, I think. Or is it RC cut? Okay, so
Beta.
we have to beta, yeah. So we have to observe those 2. All right, moving on to bug triage. Hashita, if this is the right pronunciation.
Yeah, that's correct. Hey everyone, our current status is yellow as we have one blocking issue, so we are tracking it, and yeah, that's all from bug triage.
Okay, is this a long-standing issue? Is this an issue which we see also on CI Signal right now? Is this from mass informing? Oh, wait, release blocking issues. Wait, I'm sorry, a bit lost. Just looking at this quickly. 14 days ago. Okay, it's a Golang related one. So there seems to be a bit of traffic. 3 hours ago. Okay, we need to keep an eye on this for tomorrow. Dependency update. 8 hours ago. Okay, seems like just the image build, so probably, hopefully not a big deal. We will see. Okay, moving on to docs.
Hi, so our this is Kristen. Our status is yellow. So we had our weekly branch sync PR merge, so that's good. Docs placeholder deadline is tomorrow, and according to the enhancements spreadsheet, which at this point I have kind of a low level of trust in the formulas that are calculating this. We have around 16 enhancements that are marked as needing docs and don't have a placeholder. We're going to go through and contact folks today and tomorrow and see if we can get that cleared up. And then reading through all the tasks we have due in the last few weeks, it was pretty clear that we're kind of under-resourced. So I did reach out for some help, and we're getting some help from Ray and also from the last docs lead. So that will help us to make all our deadlines and hopefully close out this release strong. So that's it for docs.
Thank you. So yeah, we need to keep an eye on this. If you need additional help, I'm sure there are many folks who are very keen to help out.
Thank you.
Moving on to release notes, Dipto or Deepto.
Yeah, we are green. We have a website, patch PR and release notes PR, which has to be just reviewed. Other than that, we have contacted the 6, and if we don't get further response, we'll give another call once again, another reminder once again.
Okay, thank you. Comms, Kat.
Hello. Comms is still riding at green. We only have 2 placeholder PRs outstanding, so I think we're fine. And more importantly, none of the exception requests so far appear to affect the mid-cycle blog. So assuming nobody else has any more things they want me to add to it, that is good to go and just needs an approval to fire off automatically tomorrow. So we're Gucci so far.
Nice. Okay. Then release branch management, Veronica.
Hello. We're coding the beta release tomorrow, pending the CI signal traditional go no go, which I think it will be green, but we'll never know. And also pending the Go 119 pending Linux layers. That yeah, I think that will also be fine, but we're just watching it. I don't know if I'm going to cut it or Joe will cut it, but yeah, it doesn't matter. That's it.
Thank you. Then Ray.
Hey folks, just another reminder for the mid-cycle shadow survey. For shadows, to please fill it out by end of day on Friday, August 5th. On another notes, we'll reach out to the SIGDocs blog reviewers to do another review, another pass on the deprecations removals blog. So that will be published by tomorrow. And last topic is, of course, succession, and slowly reaching out to role leads on role lead successions for 1.26, and we're going to start the issue to build the 126 team.
All right. Then CC again.
Yes, as I mentioned, the biggest thing is code freeze happened yesterday, and the announcement was sent out yesterday as well. So please feel free to join the discussion on reviewing the exceptions we received. Thank you.
Thank you. And there's no update from 6 scalability. Looks like we need to reach out to those folks. There's not an update since quite a few weeks or quite a few meetings. Does anybody has an update on this? Otherwise, I think if there's no update, it's probably nothing is burning, I hope. So I think we are good to go. All right. Then, are there any last comments? Otherwise, I will stop the recording and wish you all a happy Wednesday rest of the day. Okay, let's share.